And we are on. All right. Happy Sunday.
Happy
YouTube,
Sunday.
Instagram family, social media world. Esteban is here with
Hey.
us today, and we're gonna pick his brain about self-empowerment through movement and discovering that inner sassy, sexy, but more importantly, that self-confidence in your own body, which is so important. So, Esteban, this is a little short, little back history about how we met. I was a group fitness manager at this wonderful facility, and I went to go see him teach a class at a little studio with 4 people. He was dead tired and sick. He had barely had a voice. Do you remember that? He had a fever. And this man, he done stretch and hair whipped and body rolled and all of that with a fever. It was like 101 or something ignorant.
Yes.
And so I'm like, he is absolutely amazing. He just let it all slip away. When he walked through those doors, he was on and popping. So this is why we have to talk to this man about like self-confidence, self-empowerment, and pushing through those hard moments.
Oh yeah.
So
absolutely.
like, just give a little bit of back history of your journey.
Me? Oh my God. Well, I started dancing at a late age. I was 19 when I started dancing, and I remember going to an audition, and I totally flunked that audition because I didn't know any choreography. I didn't know any background or any movements or whatever. I just was self-taught the whole entire time. And they told me I sucked. So they're like, you can go now. We're not taking you into the group. And I feel so bad about myself. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go and take classes, and I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna prove to myself like that I'm worth to being in that group. And I did. I took ballet and modern, and those were my 2 classes that I took in college. And I went back and got the spot. Yeah.
Got the audition.
Yeah, I got the audition.
And it's all about
Soul
building that
conspiracy.
confidence in yourself
Exactly.
too, through movement.
Yeah.
So the study of like training yourself to find that confidence,
Yeah.
you know, because you have the natural talent, but you had to build on natural talent and actually get that, you know, technical talent up in there.
And don't let like something like that bring you down and of your hopes to becoming better. You know,
Yeah.
it's just you have to keep pushing yourself. And I mean, with dance, it's just helped me like a ton.
Okay.
Even growing up.
So what does self-empowerment and confidence through movement really mean to you?
For me, dance is just like being in front and on stage. It just brings a whole different person out.
Yeah.
So I think that's like my empowerment of that is just letting free and not caring what anybody thinks,
Yeah.
and just feeling comfortable and
Freedom and self-expression.
exactly.
Yeah. Through movement.
Through movement.
Yeah. So, all right. So you're an instructor. I'm an
Yeah,
instructor.
yes.
We teach dance. He teaches a killer stilettos class, ladies and gentlemen. Killer stilettos.
Not right now.
I know. We got the sneaks on. But so like, how do you help build that confidence in your ladies or the gentlemen that come into class, and they might come in a little shy, but they're there for a purpose and a reason. They're there to try and break through all of that. And so what tools do you give them to help like shed some of that, like either self-doubt or insecurities or like fears and shyness?
Well, at first I just tell them to shake it off. Like whatever is in this room, it's like a safe zone. Like whenever we're in a studio, it's a safe zone. Do not care about whatever it's in your mind.
Right.
Like don't think about the other people in the room. Think about yourself and what you want to improve of getting out of that
Right.
class, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
So they walk in, they might not even know what their goal is, but they
Yeah.
might walk in and discover that, you know, they're there because they want to discover that inner sexy
Yeah.
because they've been hiding it for so long. And you help them find or
Yeah.
help them on that journey to finding that person. Yeah.
Just trying to get them out of their head is the first thing.
Yes.
And just letting themselves free.
Right.
It's like just tell them like F it up, you know? Get out and do it.
Do it. Kill it, slay it.
Kill
own
it, yes. Exactly. It's you in the mirror. When you're there, it's you in the mirror, and don't care about anybody else.
Right.
Make sure you pay attention to the movement.
Just
so,
pay attention to your instructor. Exactly.
Yeah. But yeah, you're there, you're with the mirror, and you focus on what exactly you want to feel out of that class. I mean,
Yeah. The goal of the
goal
class.
of the class, exactly.
Okay. So
I mean, just putting on heels in general. I
Yeah.
don't know, for you, for me, putting on For me, putting on heels, I don't know, it's just,
Yes.
it elevates you, right? So it gives you a few inches,
It does.
maybe 4 to 6, right? Depends what.
It depends on how hard you're trying to do
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
Some people need the ankles. They need to walk out the room too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, 6 for me. But right when you put those heels on, you get lifted, and when you're lifted,
It's like an alter ego. almost.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God, it's like I'm, 6, feet taller.
Yeah.
I'm like, or 6 inches taller. Feet
Right.
taller.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Spiritually, he's
It's-
6
yeah,
feet tall.
exactly. You're tall.
Right.
So you're like a fucking giraffe now. So you're above everybody else. You
Yeah.
know. So it's just putting on those heels and just
Letting that alter
walking
ego come
around.
on, yeah.
It's just, I don't know. It just brings out so much.
Being
energy.
playful with your personality too,
Yeah.
probably what you're saying. Like being playful and allowing yourself to play in that environment, in a safe environment. Because like he said, when you come to a class, anybody, it doesn't have to be a stilettos, it could be anybody's dance class. They really want you to succeed. They really, really do. And they want you to not worry about making mistakes, right? And even if you do, like
it's okay. We're human.
Right?
Yeah.
And so,
make mistakes. The more mistakes, the better, because you know how to clean it up.
Living in the moment too, I
Yeah.
think is a big one.
Yeah.
And letting go, it's like it is a journey to find your way to let go, but
Yeah, because it's very broad. Letting
that
go,
it's like it's a very I can't just tell someone to say let go. They're like, what does that mean? But I feel
it's like an onion. You have to keep tearing little by little layers off.
Yeah. So
I don't even know if the onion's
that's
sweet enough.
I like that little metaphor he just gave, like peeling back the layers. And the layers might be shedding some fear, shedding some doubt, shedding some insecurities, being beautiful, finding your beauty in your own skin. And that is I think step one. Like even letting go of one layer is a step.
Oh yeah.
It's a huge step
It's a
for
huge step.
finding that self-empowerment, like breaking through some of those barriers that keep us from like being what we really, really want to be and shining, right?
Yeah.
So,
And I think a lot of people always think about when they come to a class like, oh, what if I'm not good enough, or what about if I'm not sexy enough? And they just need to get rid of that. Yeah, everybody's sexy. As soon as you come into that room, you are
and you're lying
fucking
if you
hot.
say you don't want to be sexy.
Yeah.
You're lying.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to be sexy. Librarian wants to be sexy.
Yeah, everybody wants to be sexy. Even men want to be sexy, even though they don't even tell you, but they want to be sexy, okay?
Sure, for sure.
They want to feel good.
Exactly.
I mean, that's what they work out all the time. Well, some.
Exactly. Stay focused. We're at the gym right now. We can see clear through the floor, and this man is having a hard time staying focused. So basically, so to get back on track,
Yes.
like walking through those doors, finding the confidence to even walk through the doors, right? To take a class, like that's step one.
Oh my God, just getting in there.
Just getting in the room is 80% of it.
That's your start. Even signing up for that class. Maybe you are online looking or searching for classes, and you're like, oh, I don't know which one to take.
Yeah.
Like, which one will be fit for me? I mean, just signing up and being
Take a risk.
Yeah, exactly. That's your first step right there.
Step one, take a risk.
Take a
Sign up
risk.
for it could be it could be anything.
Yeah.
It could be a salsa class. It could be a stilettos class. It could be a Zumba class.
A
it
pole
could be,
class.
It could be I love those pole classes. It could be a pole class.
Yeah.
It could be a jazz funk class. It could be a
Yeah.
hip hop class. It can be like an Afro Haitian, Afro beats class. Love Afro beats. Like just
anything that gets you moving.
Just finding your way through the doors is step one, and then recognizing that everybody walks in with insecurities. Everybody does, even the instructor does. And even the instructor finds a way to just shed those layers of doubt and insecurity. Every time we walk through the door, I know I'm like, I have to peel it all back so I can be strong enough to guide them through that experience, because it has to be authentic. So if I don't feel authentic, then people can feel that. So finding your authenticity through movement. So I feel like that's really, really good.
Yeah.
So
We
I feel like that's,
we got a lot.
I feel like
out
we
of it.
got a lot in there.
And note that everybody pays a fee to get in there, right? They didn't pay to go watch you. So they think that they're there to watch you, okay?
I've never thought about it like that. Like
seriously.
everybody paid to be in
Everybody
that
paid
room.
a fee to get there. They didn't pay to come and watch somebody else dance.
No, they paid to
They paid to learn to see themselves dance.
They paid to slay. That's what they paid. They
Okay.
paid to slay. So don't worry about what anybody thinks, because everybody paid a fee to slay, and you did too.
And
So you
sometimes
better
it's
get
not
your
cheap.
money's worth and slay. Slay
Put
all
on
day.
those heels or walk it like you are Beyonce in a concert.
Beyonce, yes, with all the stilettos and all.
You are in Coachella.
Yes, all the leotards, all the sparkles and the rhinestones. Get your life, get it. So,
I live it like it's Pride every day.
he lives like it's Pride every day. So good.
Even though it's just in June, I live it every single day.
Well, in some places, it's different months. You can celebrate all year if you want. So yeah, I feel like in a nutshell, that's pretty good. And he will be teaching a combo that we'll be posting too as well after this. So stay tuned for that combo. We will
Keep watching.
That
Exactly.
combo is to follow, and it's going to be to a nice, sassy, fun song, and not hard choreography.
No.
Definitely beginner level, and
And
fun
it's
for
just-
all levels actually.
It's just to have all the feels.
It's
you know?
to let go
be
of
like,
let go of the jitters and get into your body more, so you could use it as a way to just like, if you want to get rid of the nerves, put that video on, learn it, and then after you learn it, you can do it by yourself in your living room, in your room, and just play the music and go for it. So it's just a way to just get out of your head and get into your body. So wait for that combo to follow with Esteban.
and with this sexy lady, love is gonna be hot.
All right, Instagram family, social media family, thank you for so much.
Thank you for having me. You know, having me in your wonderful storyline.
I know. Well,
this is amazing.
He's
She's
a part of my
amazing.
journey. He's a part of my journey. And
I was so nervous at first. I don't know why.
now you're just watching us kiki. And I will not put you through that anymore.
Yeah, I know.
But